Wow. Maybe I'm gonna have my haircut later. I don't know, this country seems to like American dollars because everything at all has American dollars. Good morning, my first day in Phnom Penh. So I'm gonna explore the old town area and then I'm gonna walk out a little bit further and I'll see what is it in this hectic city. So I got here yesterday morning and to my surprise that on the street it's a lot of traffic. It's very busy, and right here is just a little alley, so it's a lot quieter, where if you go out on the main street it's really busy. So this is the beginning of the old town. There is a little bit lively. All the restaurants, bars and guest houses and hotels are located in this area. You know, one of the many things I found interesting about Cambodia is they have this taxi. Not just in Phnom Penh, but in Siem Reap as well. This one is another little taxi that took me from the airport to the center yesterday. It reminds me of, you know, my time in India. So the taxi here and the one in India is almost the same. They're very cute, very compact. I mean, you almost can carry it. Just kidding. Anyhow. Oh, this is the homemade noodle. So they're being fried first. Yellow noodle. Oh no, that's how they make it. Wow. And this is how they're being made. Interesting. It reminds me a little bit of Chinatown in Yawara. It has the same vibe and the same atmosphere. A lot of little stalls beside the street and people having their tea and coffee. This is the noodle soup I had yesterday evening. It was really good. Sugar cane. There's so many noodle shops, noodle stalls on the street. Sorry, beside the street where you can have it. And it's really good. It's different from Thai and Lao noodles. Alright, so here this is what I'm talking about. When you go on a main road, it's gonna be busy like this. And this is not even a main road. Oh, there is some police or authorities checking the property or something. Oh, it's a little bit too close to the street, so they have to move it inside. Let's go that way. Wow. This is what a house is made from bamboo. It's for the decoration. Nice. These are for the temple. Okay. Oh, they have pastry as well. That looks good. Well, I'm getting hungry. I should have breakfast somewhere. This is local food here. That's pretty busy noodle stall. Lots of customers. Kind of lively, you know. So that's the giving ceremony. Surprisingly, in here in Cambodia, it's a little bit late. Where in Laos and in Thailand, it's quite early, so they start from 5:30 and should be finished by 7. And now here in Cambodia, it's almost 9 o'clock, and monks are still out and around. So behind here seems to be the government party. So the government people seem to dress very formal. Easy. As you can see, even in the center here, there are not many tourists. I don't see that many tourists. Maybe it's not a place where a lot of people come here. I mean, when people think of Cambodia, they think of Siem Reap and Sihanouk Wild. Because Phnom Penh is just the capital with lots of people and it's busy, and there are not many things interesting here anyway, so. It's kind of scary. Where in Thailand is, you know, much better organized in terms of crossing street, and here, even on a zebra crossing, and when it turns green, when you cross, people don't stop, so you have to be careful, otherwise you'll get hit and run. Maybe, probably not run. Right, I'm gonna go to that store called 7-Eleven, so that's probably the same as the one that they have in Thailand. Oh my god, so busy. They have exactly the same thing like they do in Bangkok, in Thailand. I don't know, this country seems to like American dollars because everything at all has American dollars signed on it. Yesterday I went to the phone store to get my SIM card, and all the prices are in American dollars. When I exchanged my money, they asked me whether or not I should get the local currency or dollars, and so yeah. And even look, with all these little prices that list both dollars and real, which is the local currency. Well, that makes it easy for tourists then. But is it good for Cambodia's economy though? I don't know. Anyhow, they have exactly the same thing like they do in Thailand, and a little bit more expensive as I noticed. So I just got this Oreo and it cost 3,500 real, so it's about $85. And here in Cambodia they have 10,000 note, and this 100 real note is worth nothing. It's like almost nothing. It's too small. So almost all the things here list the price up at least 2,000 and up. So the 100 bill is worth nothing. It's pretty interesting scene to see, you know, with all this noise and traffic, busy street, lots of people, but then there are monks walking quietly for the almsgiving ceremony. So it mixes with a little bit of the craziness and spirituality, so it's kind of interesting. You don't get to see this very often, so I'm so glad I've seen it. Wow, it is so busy. I mean, I'm not surprised in a city with over 2 million population. It's kind of, yeah. And now it's right in the center, so it's very densely populated place. The meat section here. And tuna, cacalyptus. It's exactly the same as we have in Laos, so it's nothing different here, just a little bit more people. These are for the donation to the temple. Excuse me. Sorry. Isn't it cool to have these little barbers beside the street? I don't know how much it's gonna cost. Maybe I'm gonna have my hair cut later, so I'll see. She has all these politicians all around the world. So she has Kim Jong-un, Barack Obama, Boris Johnson, Putin, Xi Jinping, Jack Ma, and some other person. That's cool. Looks like the noodle business here is doing great. I mean, every stall is full, very busy. And that's the one that I had yesterday. She has a lot of customers today, so that's good. Good for her. So I'm not gonna have it now, maybe later. She's busy. So here in Cambodia, not many people wearing masks. It is your choice. Unlike in Thailand where it's mandatory, everyone has to wear a mask. Looks like the COVID is no longer a threat here, so that's a good sign.